Let's stop thinking about how the camera is going to be. Let's go. It will suck. You will be cringe. You'll be weird. You'll be awkward. People are going to laugh at you. People will make fun of you. It will be funny, but it won't make you laugh. You won't be at your best position. You have nothing to show. You have everything putting in and no results. And they will be right because they are just thinking about you. They love you. They care about you. And they don't want to see you go through that part and so on. But do you want to listen to all those people and to just stop? Hello, welcome. If you're new in this journey, if you have something new that you're beginning, if you're trying to create something out of nothing, if you're just trying to get better in your life, you're trying to find meaning and to let things move in for you, I hope you find this video interesting. So actually in my journey, I listen to a lot of people, I listen to a lot of advice, I try as much as possible to go through the life of people who had like similar paths as mine and to see how they went through the moment. So I listened to one of the videos, one of a great mentor I've seen so far in this journey. I found so many, but the one I listened to is Alex Hormozi. He's a very good person. If you haven't watched his video, I urge you to just check and tell me what you think about. So there are some few points he mentioned, and the points were so touching for me, and I would like us to come back to it. Maybe if you did not have the opportunity to watch the video. Will you let the opinions of those around you stop you from doing the things you really want to do? Will you let the opinions of those surrounding you, of your soul, of your lovers, of maybe the person you're dating or beginning to date, of your family members, of your uncle, your mother, or your auntie, or all these people, are you going to let their opinions like stop you from doing the things you actually want to do, the things you think, the things you know in deep in your heart that will make meaning for your future? Are you going to listen to all these opinions and stop doing the things you want to do? Yes, okay, yes, maybe if you just want to live a normal life as they are doing, but I think it will make no sense for you to listen to get advice from someone that you're not worthy to live as he is doing. It makes no sense for you to listen to get advice from people that you're not looking up to. That's why I tell you, like, when you are in a path trying to go to, maybe let's say, I don't know, you find yourself in Texas and you're heading to New York, and you get advice from people going to Maryland. I don't know how that advice is going to help you get to New York. So when you are in a journey, when you're striving to go to get a goal, I think the best thing you can do is to surround yourself with people you're looking up to, or people who are heading to the same path as you. Because outward of the fact that all these people advising you love you, they really want good for you, they really want you to get the best out of life, but most of them don't understand what you're really working out for. Most of them don't really understand what you want in your life. Most of them don't even understand how that thing is how much that thing means for you. And at times, even you yourself, you don't even understand how much that means for you. And it makes really no sense for you to listen to what the people are telling you. And what I'm not saying, I quote, I'm not saying you should just get up and keep on doing things even if it hurts everyone. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, most people are going to tell you, like, dude, this thing makes no sense. Like, look at the comments you have after like 50 videos. You have just this number of subscribers. If you're a new YouTuber, you have just this number of things. Yeah, but that sucks. It's normal. Like, all these people I'm watching, all these videos I'm watching with 3 million views, all these people I'm watching with 500 million views, all these people started with 0, they went to 1, they went to 2, they went to 4, and now I'm just starting and you're expecting me to have 1 million views. Dude, that thing's not going to happen now. That's not going to happen. All these people I'm watching, they are people who have been working in this business for long. They have been building their brand. They went through everything. They had the ads. They had everything working. And they were there alone. They had to build all this thing. But at the start, there was nothing. There was nothing, dude. So just let me go through the path. There's no other way. I can't take their journey from where they have been and to start going from there. You just let me go through my own path. Just let me go through my own path. At times, you just need to tell yourself, like, that's just the journey. That's just the journey. All these people I'm watching, I'm looking up to, all these people I admire on the TV. If you're a bodybuilder, you're looking at people who've been working for years and you're saying, yeah, I want to be like these people. Yeah, that's right. You want to be like them. But you need to go through the path they went through. There's no other way. I take another example. It's like you going to the gym. You've seen someone who have been training for years. The person, muscles, abs, and everything. And you're saying, I want to be like you. Yeah, but the only thing to be like him is to follow his routine, go to the gym, train, control your diet, and be like him. I usually say, like, there is no other way for you to build muscles. I don't know if there is a substance that you can drink or a chemical and to develop muscles. The only way to have those muscles you want is to go through the path that you went through. And it's possible because it shows that everyone who goes through that path, I'm not saying in quotes, everyone who goes through that path through the hard times, I'm not saying hardship is equals to success or hardship is equals to reward, but it shows that everyone who goes through that path, at the end, he makes it. So dude, just let me be. They should just let you be if you're starting something. That's how the journey is supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be perfect at the start. You would suck for a long while, then you keep on doing the thing, you get better a bit. You suck again, you get a bit better. You suck again and you get good, and you suck very well. That's how you find yourself very, very good in your craft. And that period where you suck, it's going to be a long period. I don't know how many years it's going to take. I don't know how many years mine is going to take. But the advantage you have among your competitors is that no matter what happens, you will keep going. No matter how bad the journey will seem, you will keep going. No matter how sucked you will be, you will keep going. No matter how weird you will be, you will keep going. No matter how awkward you will be, you will keep going. That's just it. You're not trying to just sit down, imagine this thing, say, yeah, I want to have 500 million subscribers by the end of 2025. I want to have these muscles. I want to build this business. I want to read this number of books. I want to be this. I want to write this book. I want to be this. This is how I see myself. But sitting down and just saying to all those things, not going to make these things happen. We need to go through that part, taking that one book today, looking at the first page and asking yourself, am I going to finish reading today? Getting up at 5 a.m., going to the gym and asking yourself, am I going to work out today? It's raining outside, your friends are inside chilling and everyone is fine. They're saying, come, let's be together. And you're sitting in your room asking yourself, how am I going to do to record the next video? What am I going to have? What is my next video idea? Everyone in school like celebrating, jumping, and everyone is happy, and you're just sitting behind asking yourself, how am I going to strategize my journey? How am I going to get better in this? And that's how the journey is supposed to be. It's not, I don't know, the more I listen to people, the more I get information, these things just become more clear for me. Because at the start, when you just surround yourself with people who are not doing this thing, who just scroll in the internet, they look people like who've been working for years, they make you think at times this thing is going to be easy. I had to just tell you, like, I watched your video, it's good. Like, I had this comment in one of my videos. Someone said, I watched your video is good, you're really working hard, but I think you need to work on your communication skill. You need to, like, I can't get what you're saying, your message is not that clear. And I look at the video, the comment, I was like, how can I respond to this person? And I just said, okay, I'll respond later. And later I came on, I watched the video. Another person responded to that same message and said, like, dude, I get what he's saying very well. He's very clear and he's trying to build up. And I said, like, just imagine if I listened to that first comment and I stopped posting my videos, I could have been just there saying, like, I will go back, I will stop everything, I will go back home, I get better in communication skills, then I come back. Yeah, dude, don't be hard on me. I'm doing this thing because I'm not perfect. There's so many people doing this thing for years and they're not even perfect with the things they're doing. There's so many people doing this thing for years and they are unable to communicate. It's very easy to sit back home and say, yeah, your communication skills, you know, to do this. Yeah, but dude, that's what I'm trying to build up. That's what I'm trying to get better in. That's what I'm trying to do. And the only way for me to get better is by going through the part that sucks. Is by making this video that no one watches. Is by making this video that makes no sense for me. It's by making this video that people don't comment. It's by making this video with 5 views, 50 views, some videos with 400 views, some videos with 500, some videos with less than 60 views. That's the only way I can get better in this. And you just want to make me stop because one video was not good? Dude, I will still be there making these videos, maybe after 500 videos. If that makes no sense, then I can stop. But for now, I'll still be there. I don't know how bad I can tell you this, but Alex Hormozi makes it so clear. And that's how the journey is supposed to be. You don't expect it to be different. You don't expect everything to just go, pop, I want this, you go achieve it. That would be so easy. Then everyone will be doing it. I usually say, like, if it was so easy in life, then you won't have to stare in a pot of soup in order to get the meat. You just go up, like, at the surface and you're going to find meat. But you need to stare right deep into into your pot before you can get a piece of meat. And that's how life is. You need to go deep before you can get out something. And the part you take to go deep, it's going to be weird, it's going to suck, and people are going to laugh at you. Some of my videos, at times, I even watch at the videos and I said, dude, just watch on my first videos. At the beach, walking out, talking with my phone, 5 a.m. recording, no one watching people, and the videos, the quality was a bit funny. I myself, I know it was funny, but I had to go through that part. And I'm still going through that part, but I won't stop because it's funny. I will only stop because I know I don't longer want to do it, but I won't stop because someone told me it was not good. I will keep going. I will keep going. I will keep going till one day I find something meaning out of what I'm doing. I will keep going no matter how far the things are going to go. And I just want you to have that shift of perspective. Just have it in mind. Just know that's how the journey is supposed to be. I don't know how bad I can tell you this. I can mention this. I can talk about this. I can, like, shout about this. I can sing about this. But at the end of the day, you just need to sit and say to yourself, that's how the journey is supposed to be. And most of these people you're listening to, like, you think most of them are going to be at your funeral? Most of them are not even going to be at your funeral. Most of them will be busy. Most of them won't be in town. Most of them won't even be aware you're gone and you're there listening to your advice. Most of them won't even know if something bad happens to you. Most of them won't even be aware. Most of them will be busy, maybe at the wedding of their daughters. Maybe so. Very few of these people are going to be there. Just think about your friends that you had in your secondary school. Are you still discussing with most of them today? No. Hadn't been you listened to their advice maybe in the past and you never followed your dreams or you never took a journey you wanted. They are not around. It's not as if you have any problem with them, but that's just life. You meet people, you separate, you meet people, you separate, you meet people, you separate. That's how life is. And you don't just want to let anyone's opinion guide your life. You don't want to let anyone's opinion guide your life, especially someone you're not looking up to. I don't know, maybe some people are going to say I'm selfish, this, I'm that, but that's how I just decided to be. I won't take an advice from someone I'm not looking up to. I don't know, maybe that's so hard, but there are some aspects in my life, there are some domain sectors in my life, I won't take an advice from someone I'm not looking up to. You can't be having failures and you're giving me advice about success. You can't be having failures in your own, like, personal relationship and you're telling me how I need to do with mine in order for it to be good. Dude, if your advice was that good, then it should be providing results for you. Maybe if it's not providing results, it's because you're not applying the result. I'm not saying that don't listen to people who are not doing this and don't guide me wrong. I'm saying in some aspect, in some domain, or in this journey, for example, I don't listen to any type, I don't get advice from any type of person. And that's just my own personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's no harm being wrong with your own opinions. So dude, that's just how the journey is going to be. That's just how the journey is going to be. You suck for a long time and you get a little better, and you suck a little more for a long time and you get good. And that period when you suck is going to be so long. It's going to be so long. And the only way you get better is by doing. And you keep doing, you keep doing. The more you keep doing, the more you get better. Just forget about all these people who are telling you that business is not going to work. Keep doing the business. Do the business for years until you find reasons for yourself why that business is not going to work. But just sitting down, making mind maps and so on, that this did not work because this person did not work. It did not work for this person. It was not going to work because, but dude, how many YouTubers you have outside? How many people you have like in the business you want to do? How many people are succeeding in that business outside? Can you name them? Can you number? And you have just few people who did not succeed. And maybe you're unfortunate that you have just the people around you are just a few that did not succeed in the domain you want to do. And you're listening to them. You're just unlucky that the few people around you are the people who did not succeed in what you're doing, or call back the person, and you're listening to them. But dude, that's not how it's supposed to be. Just choose a path and just know that's how it's going to be. No matter the path you're going to choose, you're going to suck at the start and you're going to get better. You suck a little bit, then you get good. I don't know how long that path is going to be for you, but mine seems to be longer. But I'm ready to go through that path. And the more you keep doing it, the more you're going to win, because your competitors will know that no matter how bad these things are going to go, you're going to be there the next day. No matter if no one commented in your last videos, no matter if you had a negative comment in your last video, the next video you're still going to be there in order to do. You're still going to be there present to post the next video. And once the world knows that no matter how bad it reacts to you, you're going to be there, the doors just open for you. But that long period, you need to go like that. Get what you want to do. You have to be more persistent than you think. And this brings me to one of the quotes that Denzel Washington usually likes using. That if you hang too much enough, like close to a barber's shop, sooner or later you get your hair cut. If you hang closer to a barber's shop, sooner or later you get your hair cut off. And that's right. The more persistent you keep on doing this thing, sooner or later you're going to just achieve. What if you were just closer to the point of getting the thing? What if you were just so close to getting the business working and you just stopped because you were thinking about what some people said about the business? And the best thing the best advantage you have in life when you're starting something is that most of these people won't be there. Like, you're free to fail, because when you're starting something, no one is there watching, really saying this guy. They know you are starting. Most of the people know you're starting. So even if you fail, at times it makes no sense, because you can still fail and you go back and you do what you want to do, but it makes no harm. It makes no sense not starting, not trying. And it's most especially if you're young, if you're in your 20s, if you're beneath 30s, if you're beneath, I don't know. I don't want to make this age be a barrier, because even at 40, you can start something. At 30, you can start something. But the advantage you have over your competitors is that you will still be there the next day after you failed the previous day. The advantage I have over my competitors is that, I'm not saying this thing is a competition thing, but it's that everyone knows I will still be there the next day after the last video had 1 view. I will still be there the next day to post. Except I decide to work on something else, but I will still be there posting. Communication skills, I know it's not something you sit and you read and you say I'm perfect in communication because I read all this book. Dude, you have to communicate. You have to be able to stand up and talk in public. You have to be able to stand up and look at people and tell them what they want to listen. That's how you get better in communication. You don't get better at the gym by sitting home, reading all the books, watching all the videos. You get better at the gym by going there, pushing up the rep, taking up the reps, and so on. Dude, I think I'm beginning to become so long in this video, but I think it was worth it. There was a reason for me to be long. And I just hope this video helps you. You get out something from the video and you keep going. I don't know how I can tell you, but you need to keep going. You need to keep believing in what you want to do. No one around you, maybe the person you're dating is not going to believe. Your family members are not going to believe. The people you call your friends are not going to believe. Even you yourself, at times, you're not going to believe. And that is true. At times, you're going to say this thing makes no sense. But you need to keep going. You need to keep going. If you know deep in your mind that you want this thing so bad, as much as you want this thing so bad, you need to keep going. I don't know if is it in your exams, in your business, in a new career you want to start. I don't know, whatever the field you want to do, whatever your sex, you're female or you're male, you need to just trust the process and keep going. And let's see how it gets in few years. That was a message from Stanley. And thanks if you're watching up to this level. I would just like to say our community is free. It's open to everyone. If you want to be among us, you can just click in one of the links in the description and you join us. And I care about your journey. Let's keep going. Let's see where we're going to be. I will look up back to this video 10 years. 10 years, 5 or 10 years, I'm going to come back to watch this video. I don't know how many million views I'm going to have by then, but I know this video will still be there. I will still be going, except death takes me, but death is not going to take me now. God willing. That's how it's supposed to be. Trust your process. Just know that's how it's supposed to be. You will suck, but it's worth it. If you know deep in your heart that you want that, just keep going. Forget the naysayers. Put in the reps, get better, learn, apply, keep going. Learn, apply, keep going. But no matter what happens, just keep moving. I love you. I don't know how bad I can tell you this. Just take care of your journey. It was a pleasure having you. See you in the next video. Mwah.